Hey, what's up everybody? Frank Valkyria. Welcome to the channel. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. So let's waste no time. Let's dive into it. Well, we got some pictures here going on, and to that extent, all right, that's pictures of people, but in this case it's people that other people want to know about, which is Amber H in Spain. So I have to say, on Reddit I've seen already a week ago or so pictures of her in Spain were taken down. So I wonder if it's the same person that now sent the pictures to TMZ to make a little bit of cash. I have no idea. But here we have Amber H with some friends. I don't know who these people are. Actually, this person right here looks like it could be the professor at Stanford. Most likely it's not. But we have AH here playing with her daughter. You know what? It's interesting that the timing of this stuff, that it's leaked. I always find it so incredibly fascinating that a little bit of time passed by, there's nothing going on, and then all of a sudden, magically, somebody has pictures of this person. You know what I mean? Like, in different poses. And it's really hard not to think that this type of stuff is curated, honestly. Let me know your thoughts on this. Obviously, knowing the history also of this person in particular, especially with the very TMZ, Tremaine guy that worked at TMZ, that he testified for Johnny Depp and he admitted that the cabinet video was edited, that they were informed when she went to the court to get the TRO and the paparazzi were outside. All Tremaine words, not mine. We have learned those things. So knowing the history, seems plausible that this person most likely it's curating the stuff. I can be off, I don't know, but I leave it up to you also in terms of whether or not she did. What is fascinating is whether or not this kid, it's 1 year or so old. I'm not an expert in kid. It could be a couple of years old. Doesn't look very, very big, but definitely looks like a little bit bigger. Usually kids, I think they start to kind of walk on their own. She also has long hair, this kid. I'm happy they blurred the face because otherwise I would have done it myself. I have no interest whatsoever on sharing that type of information, even if it's out there already, for the privacy of the kid, of course, that she has nothing to do with all of this. But obviously, with all this trial behind, there is a ton of curiosity of why this person is in Spain, and all the things related to the proceeding of the trials, what it's happening with right now with the money. Are they going to postpone it? Are they managing to postpone it? And so on and so forth. All the legal jargon that is going on that we haven't heard much about it yet. So we know that she's in between legal fees and Johnny Depp of a great amount of money in debt. But we also understand that when somebody has nothing, there is not much to worry about. So in Italy, in Naples, we say two people are the powerful. O re, o pap, three people are the powerful. O re, o pap, e chi non tiene niente. Three people are the most powerful. The king, the pope, and who has nothing. So that's a whole say. So she kind of fits in that category, so to speak. So in that way, maybe that's why she has nothing to worry about. Obviously, this type of setting, this type of pictures, I personally, if you ask my personal opinion, I have the sense that they are delivered to the public in purpose to create, especially with the kid. I think the kids becomes instrumental to show a facade of more humane facade, the facade of a mother. They're cheering, they're having fun together. And I don't want to be the devil's advocate, but you really have to question yourself with so much people with the phone, right? That they can take pictures everywhere. This person, there should be pictures of this person also by herself everywhere. They're not. So the picture of her all of a sudden popping up with the kid, that suggests this more amicable, loving, caring persona to the public, seems to be not accidental. All right, and therefore, like, I feel a little bit bad for the kid, but I can be totally wrong. I really find it suspicious that this stuff always comes out in a timely manner, boom, out of the blue. So of course, this is all the other stuff we have seen already in the trial. These are all the defendant exhibits of the wine spilled on the bed. This is all wine, of course. This is all wine drops and probably something thrown into the wall. This is all wine spilled behind the cabinets here. Actually, there were pictures of this with this bottle. Some people were debunking that this actually was not even a picture taken in the US, but in the UK, because of the outlets in the wall. And actually, I can see it already from here that those seems like British outlets and not American outlets. Please call me out if I'm wrong, but I seem to remember this. And there were also a picture of something like this. This is also probably in the UK, where there is like also this bottle on the table somewhere, and somebody made this big. This also seemed to be someplace in the UK. And then you have pictures probably in the apartment in Eastern Colombia. So we have that. And of course, now they just posted all kinds of things. Actually, this picture I don't remember seeing from this angle. And again, the most beautiful thing about those pictures, let's remind ourselves, is that remind yourself that every time you see those pictures, all of those pictures which were supposed to incriminate JD, right? Remind yourself that supposedly the person taking these pictures after that ravaging, weird night of excess, right? Where Amber H declared to the world on the stand all kinds of really, really bad things Johnny Depp did. Sorry if I use this type of language. I'm toning it down a little bit. And remind yourself that those pictures are taken supposedly by her, and she's in none of the pictures in the reflection. Which I find absolutely amusing, that you would have a lot of evidence to prove whatever happened to you if you wanted to have that for the future, for instance, for a trial where you could actually demonstrate that what he did was real, but in fact there is no evidence. And you know why? Because most likely it's not there. So guys, here we go. What do you think of AH in Spain? Do you think that this type of stuff is planned? Do you think it's honest? Leave a comment. Also, please consider subscribing. I would really love to see the number of subscribers grow. 70% of the viewers usually don't subscribe. So let's change that a little bit, a little tiny bit. Always spread love. Ciao. Sorry for my voice. Still getting back to it.